Hello and welcome back to Subsistence. Another beautiful January day. Yeah, we're still in January. Just looking at my clothing, we're all sorted. My weapons are looking worse for wear. Problem we have is, look, if I want to repair the pistol, I'm going to need 2 pearls. I only have 3 pearls in this bench here that I'm using for crafting circuit boards, so I can repair. I can repair that. But can't repair much else. I can either choose the shotgun, no, the rifle, the lever action, or I can choose the shotgun, or I can choose that to repair. So we're kind of stuffed with the pearls, unless we go and break some ice and go and dive with the new diving gear we've brought across with us, which I'm thinking we might need to do. I am refining some iron here. I've put aside 18 here to make a lockpick, but we don't have the mass. And I was wondering about whether to make another circuit board with this mass, but I think, because we've already got 4 in here, I think we'll save the mass, try and build some up. I'll leave the power going, the refiner. How are we doing for power in and out? Yeah, we're using more than we're bringing in for sure. We're going to need another solar panel here, I think. I don't think the wind turbines are worth it right now. We need a stormy day. How much fuel do we have in here? Yeah. I guess we'll do that. Right, so say I want to do this. Let me pop this away in here for a second. Let me make, say, 18 fuel. Which I think I should be able to do. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh god. 9, 10. Let's make 10. We'll make 10 fuel out of the medicinal herbs that we've got here. And if I'm making 10, we can top up this 10 times. Yeah, that was just right as well. Now, what's left here, we'll go and top up the mining outpost generator with as well. So I'm just trying to kind of keep on top of everything. We've got some fat here that we can definitely use. I'm wondering if it's time to take the rifle out and save the durability on my lever action and maybe the normal shotgun for a while. They use the same ammo, so we're all good. It just doesn't pack quite a big of a punch. Of course we've got this as well. We've not really been using this. And we could always shoot small animals with the bow, you know. So if we can kind of make these pearls last, just in case we want to craft some more circuit boards, that might be the way to go. Okay, so I would probably need another pickaxe. Let me craft up one of those. We'll have that in our inventory. I only need 2 more biofuel to make another stack. But we should eat anyway. I can't eat. I can have one of those though, and maybe a tomato. Okay. Right, we're good to go. I think we're going to just run around and try and find some loot. I think that's the best thing to do today. I've topped up the fire. But yeah, we'll get out, we'll go and try and find some bags. I was thinking of going a different direction today. I'll tell you what we will do. I do want a chicken for the hutch, but... Oh, I should have picked up that rabbit too. Oh god, look how far away it ran. I do want a chicken, but I'm wondering if I can keep it alive, or whether I've got enough food, so... But I need these small animals to make heat packs, so let's grab a couple of those while we're out. I'm not going to look for a lock crate, because I will find one. And of course, we can't do anything with that. That is a wolf down there. I need these though. Definitely need those. Just wondering if we should drop off these 2 small animals at the base. Let them rot in a container. Ah, there's another chicken. We only need a little bit of rotten meat, I think, to make another heat pack. Maybe 1 more. Just for good measure. So yeah, the plan is just to try and get some stuff today and go on top at the mining drill, pick up some of the ore that hopefully will be waiting for us. Make another heat pack because we're about to get, there were strong winter storms hitting. And that is going to be better if we have heat packs with us. I think I only have 2 on me right now. I do have a stamina boost though, which is pretty good. Ooh, there's lots of stuff around here. I see some scrap. I see possibly a locked crate, which we can't get right now. Although, I am sorely tempted to keep an eye on that and run back once we've got the mass. Yeah, it is a locked crate. That would be really lovely to have as well. Aha, that was a rabbit. Right, let's get the rabbit. It shouldn't run too far. They do run quite a while, like quite far away actually. Let's kind of walk around here. Grab some fibres. Where did you go, little one? I see you. Right, that should do. We'll drop these back off at base. We'll see how close we are to the 75 mass that we need for a lockpick, but I think we're going to be a ways off. I think we were on about 25 when we left, 30-ish maybe. I mean, we could run the mass fabricator. It would be nice to get a locked crate, especially with the way the loot is at this time of year. Oh, is that another bit of scrap up here? I believe it is. I think it is. No, look at that. That looked just like the cross design of the scrap pieces. Okay, not lucky in that one then. But we'll grab the fibres on the way back and go and dump off these small animals, let them rot. I don't know if I've got a lot of open storage. We might put them in the plant box, actually. That would probably work. And maybe we can drop a bit more wood as well in the fire, just to keep that going. Just so I don't have to craft any matches or fire starters or anything. Okay, so we've got a match there. Yeah, we'll put a little bit of wood in there. Right, okay, so how are we doing? Let's put this. This always makes me nervous walking around the house with that in my hands. Where are we on mass? 57. I'm going to recycle you. We'll drop you there. If I grab that, I'll get the other ingredients. We need 4 scrap. 4 scrap is always so expensive for a lockpick, I think. I would like to see that reduced a little, maybe. What could we recycle out of here? Is there anything? Is there anything in here to recycle? Could recycle a couple of feathers. I don't think that will give me much. Could recycle some gunpowder or some casings. I don't think I want to do that. Couple of these gears. We do have a lot of them now. There's really nothing I want to recycle. Everything is useful right now. While I've been talking about it, let's see. Oh, 8. 8. That's not too bad, is it? I need 75, please. Let's turn this on. Yeah, I think this is worth going for. Lot crates have the chance to give you those alloy sheets that are so expensive to craft, and we're going to need some of those in the future. We might get a good deal of scrap. We might even get our iron back. So, plus other stuff. So, yeah, I think this is worth it. And then we'll run over to the mining outpost and go and see what is waiting for us. Hopefully a few, or a decent amount of ore. I don't think we've switched the one over to actually start extracting stuff, which we do need to take care of. I think it was still drilling down when we left it, so that's why I want to get back over there today. Otherwise, I would just be leaving it, I think. Okay, let's get this out just in case, because I see a wolf nearby. Now, he's going to run after us, but that's fine. We can just outrun him. And hopefully that lock crate is still there. It's a beautiful day. At least it's quiet. When the storm's going, it can be a little difficult to concentrate listening out for those sounds of the animals. But now this is a nice peaceful day, nice and sunny. And we should be able to pick up some good stuff, hopefully. There was a wolf around here somewhere. I should imagine he's gone down by the river. What do we get? What do we get? Ammo. No. A bit of scrap though. Some protein bars. And some iron back. Alright, that's not too bad. I'm pretty happy with that. Right, let's see what else we can find. Got a feather back from what we've just used for the recycling. I'm going to run around here. And then we'll run over the ice towards the mining outpost. I'm kind of curious how much power the solar panels over there are going to put into power storage, or whether the mining drills, because we've got 2 of them now, are just going to suck that completely dry. I mean, I'm expecting to get there and there be no power at all, and we'll have to run the generator, but we'll see, we'll see. My first experiments with this system. I think it's going to work out quite well in the long term. I just need to get it balanced where it kind of keeps itself running without me having to go over there and top it up. I think priming it with the generator is fine, but I shouldn't have to, or I do not want to keep running the generator just to power those mining drills. I want to get to the point where the solar panel and the storage, power storage, will top up. There's another lock crate here. Damn it. Yeah, I'm trying to get to the point where the solar panels and the power storage, it filling up during the day, and while the mining drills are not running, will keep things going. Okay, we've got a wolf there. I'm not going to bother with the wolf. Okay. Right, well, we might run down to the water, to the ice now, and run across to the outposts, because I would like to get that kicking out some resources for us, the second one. At the moment, it should have turned off the minute it finished drilling, and should be waiting for me to select a resource to mine. Or did we do that last time? I don't remember. I think... or I thought at least, that we were just leaving it to mine down to enable us to extract resources, so we'll see. Gosh, it's been a long time since we've been over here, hasn't it? Not many crates down here, and not really many ores on the rocks or anything. Not that I've noticed too much anyway. I thought there might be a few more bags, but... doesn't appear so. I'm very much looking forward to areas like this of the map to be opened up. I wonder if the update before Christmas, which I'm sure is on its way, might open the map up a little bit more. That would be really good. Not that, you know, any of the resources in any of the areas are different, but it would be nice just to have somewhere else to run for a change. Right, we've got a wolf there. Gonna gather some of these fibres while we're here. He's looking the other way right now. Let's run across the ice. It's the quickest direct route. I'm not seeing too much around here, if I'm honest. It scared me. I'm gonna grab these fibres for sure. Right, well, it's straight across here. Is there anything we could do while we're here? I really think we're gonna have to get the diving gear. Come down, break the ice, dive for some pearls, maybe over the other side. I think that side that we're looking at, the far side, is much more reliable for, you know, a decent number of pearls to gather than this side. Although I've had good luck on this side in the past, but I think over here is going to be better. But yeah, we might have to come down, crack the ice open and just dive under and gather what we can until the oxygen almost runs out, and then open the ice up again to get out and get it home again. I think having 3 pearls left in stock is just not nearly enough. Right, we have rogues on the beach. Can you see? They're just a little ways up from the water's edge. But I'm going to give them a wide berth. We're going to run up to the fence and then run along the left. I've noticed my stamina. Let's have a couple of these. I'll have you. I'm going to have my berry water. That'll give me a good boost. We'll just walk along here for a second. Let my stamina come back. That's a good job. I didn't run out of stamina and ran into those rogues, actually. I do have my stamina boost, which I could have used. Trouble is, you've got to go into your inventory to use it because I haven't got it on the hotbar. I would much rather have weapons and my health stuff on there. I'm hoping if we go up here to the fence and then just cut along the left-hand side, we should be able to get to our little mining station without bothering those rogues. I hope so. Hopefully they're not up here, in which case I will have to take them out. Kind of wish I'd got a better weapon there. I think this shotgun's okay. You do just have to get right in their face with it though. I always think this one is the best one for killing walls, just day to day, which I really should have been using up until now instead of the double barrel. Just because of those repair costs. Okay, so as you can see, we have 2 solar panels, 2 mining drills, 2 power storage. I forgot I'd made the second power storage. We've still got power. I'm really surprised at that. Okay, well, let's drop that in there. Okay, let's see what we've got then. So, oh my god, 3. That one is on, and all it is pulled out is 3. And this one is the one we want. We're going to extract silicon. Now this is going to have a huge impact on that. And this one is lithium. Right, good. So how are we doing now? 0.50, 0.12. Yeah, unfortunately right now I'm going to turn that on. It will cut off once the power storage is full. Hopefully this is going to continue. Yeah, it should do. I'm just looking at the ins and outs. This should continue to build. Once it gets to the max, it will cut out. The generator will. And then those mining drills can just drain the power out of this. And we should be good. That is incredibly slow. Why are they so slow? Oh well. Okay, well we've got 3. I'm going to have to really level this operation up, I think. Maybe another 2 solar panels on a platform next to here. And do we need more power storage, I wonder? We've got 1500. It's just going to be a really slow process. Okay, well, let's get back towards home. I see the hunter there on the left. There's a couple of wolves. I wonder if he's going to go and fight those. Them being there is kind of stopping me from trying to gather any ore that might be around here. Although I could probably get some if it's on this rock here or the one in front. There is a little bit of ore just there, but that's potassium by the look of it. Let's see if there's anything else on this rock. I really should come and check this more often. Maybe stuff would spawn more often if I was here regularly. I've never really worked out how that system works. I know there was a limit on the amount of loot. If you keep going to the same area, you will see less loot. It sort of has a respawn period. But there's also something, I'm pretty sure, where if you've not been to an area for a while, nothing spawns in. It'll kind of spawn in behind you. So if you run through an area, then turn around and run back out again, you'll find it all behind you, which is a pretty good method of looking for stuff. But anyway, in winter, it's a lot less in general. Even if you can find the bags, you've seen what they've contained. You know, like a feather and a nail or something. It's pretty brutal. For all this effort that you expend, the food that you have to eat, the resources you have to use to make the heat packs, the clothes you need to invest in, it is a struggle. Getting through that first winter when you first start the game is pretty rewarding. Even if you have to huddle around the fire and only go, you know, local. But if you've played well, you've usually got a stockpile of food. The fridge. I wish there was a way we could preserve meat. Dried foods. Obviously we have the jam stuff now, the jams and chutney. Problem is they all take a lot of resources to make. You've got to make the jars, you have to grow the vegetables and keep them in a fridge long enough for you to get everything that you need to make the recipe. The fruit one, you have to gather a lot of the fruits out in the wild. Like the strawberries and the berries in winter. So it's not like you can even get a head start on those either. I think a few more friendly recipes for stockpiling some food would be really good. Right, what have we got here? We've got a chicken in front. Obviously having a chicken hutch, an animal housing they called, aren't they, in this game? Gives you regular eggs and stuff like that, but it also uses a lot of resources to keep them alive. So everything has a cost. It's all about balance and trying to keep everything going. You've seen how many times I've almost run out of a key resource like scrap. Especially when everything you seem to make in this game needs scrap. Those pickaxes are very expensive. If we could make later game a better pickaxe that lasts longer or you could repair, that would be brilliant. That would be a big help towards making the game more enjoyable, I think. It's something to work towards. Something that makes your life a little bit easier, but you know, you still have to earn it. So a repair bench that actually allows you to repair some tools, or some tools that you make that can be repaired somehow, I think would be a great addition. And I've also mentioned before, something else I'd like to see are like real treats. I mean, we've got the pilot helmet that you can find. You've got the mask in the caves, in the lava caves, which you can get if you're lucky. How about like a nice hip flask or something that you can find rarely in maybe a locked crate that allows you to store hot drink or something like that? So when you're out during the winter, it can give you a little warmth just for taking a drink, and you know, it'll give you hydration and a little bit of warmth or something. Something like that would be really cool. That's definitely what I think about adding next. And I've said as well, like in the ACV, some kind of cooler, so you can put foods in there as you're gathering. And they're not immediately going to rot just as you're running home. That would be really, really nice. Now, did we leave anything, speaking of the ATV? Oh, we've just got our fuel in there, that's fine. We're back, just as the weather changes, that's pretty good. Right, how are we doing in here? Yeah, not bad. Right, I'm going to have that. We'll put our tiny piece of lithium in there to refine. It's not really going to change too much, is it? We'll grab some wood. I'll put all of this stuff away. Yeah, we're bringing those totals back up. I've been using quite a few of the fibre recently, and I need to work on getting those stocked back up again. Right, let's get the fire topped up because that's so important. I really want to put the radiator in here and put it here, I think. Because it's so cold in this building, and I think just having that radiator running sometimes would be really, really nice. Might even have a look at crafting that up now. Let's see. Oh, do I need like more storage or something? What was I looking at last time? I can't remember. Let's craft up another heat pack anyway. I think what we'll do is we'll just gather 4... yeah, probably 4 small animals per day. And just keep topping this up. And we'll use one. And then we'll get some more animals. And then we'll craft another one. We've got plenty of this medicinal tonic, so we can definitely make that work. Let's have a look in here then. So what was I thinking of making? Another solar panel over in that other area would be nice. The diving station would also be good, so we could actually make our own oxygen bottles. That's 200 mass. There was something in here I was looking at thinking I really should get this crafted. Electrical bench we've got. Furniture bench we can't make until we make those 2 things, so that's going to have to happen one time. 4 ingots. I did make the ingots, I think, didn't I? I think they're in the workbench. 3. I need 1 more ingot. Right, okay. So it's 5 of those. Damn it. And 10 of these. We'll make 1 more ingot. I think I'm going to go for it because look, I am freezing again. And I didn't get any more fat to turn into biofuel. Listen to the weather. It sounds awful. Okay, so how much mass do we need for this thing? I'm definitely going for this. We need 3 circuit boards and 10 scrap. This is my treat to myself. 10 scrap, okay. And this, and then we need 100 and something mass, I thought it said. 100, okay. And we could just sit here and let this run on its own, which I think I might do. Just because it is so cold. And I have such few resources to use. What did I recycle last time that was pretty good? What did we put in there? Feathers. Yeah, let's do some feathers. Let's do 20 and see what that gives us. We should put another light on here. And we'll put the one on over here. You're doing okay. Right, 75. And I'll put those in. That's another 4. And that's 20. There we go. We got the 100. Yes, perfect. I'm going to make this. I am fed up of it being cold in here. That was 3 circuit boards. It's so nice having that at the other base though, because it just warms the whole area, and I think if we put it here it's going to warm a lot of this. We'll have to make it more efficient, of course, but we'll get there. We'll get there. It's just going to take a long time. This is kind of a new base, isn't it, really? Because we moved over here and we had nothing, so... Right, access. I want to improve efficiency. I'll make a circuit board. For now, it's going to use 0.30 power. There we go. That's got rid of the cold. So we've got this over here. We've got this over here. And yeah, it's warming me completely. Look, 24% over here. 49% over here, that little symbol in the bottom right. 37% here. So that is warming the whole room. That's great. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good decision. Works for me, at least. Okay, so... what else can we do before the end of this episode? Let's have a look. I wonder how warm that radiator is going to keep me up here. I don't know. Let's put a little bit... no, not very warm. Better than I would be though, I think. Let's put a bit of fertilizer in the garden here. We'll split that in half. Doesn't need a lot. This one needed a bit more. Right, what's ready? We've got some onions. Another one there. Now I've turned the light off here, haven't I? Yeah, let's pick all of these tomatoes then. And we will replant. I think I'll put tomatoes back in here again. Let's see what we've got in our storage, our seed box over here. Look at all these lovely oxygen tanks. Right, we've got some carrots on the way, so let's put a couple of onion seeds in. We need one more. Yep, okay. And tomato seeds. And let's extract 5, so we've got another 8 ready to plant. That should be good. Right, these should grow a little faster now because they have fertilizer and light. I need to have a look what's happening with the water. I was expecting those to have a little bit more water. Those plant beds. Let's just make sure it hasn't run out and we'll need to top it up. Right, so we're about half full. I'm going to wait a bit longer and I'm going to have a rib dinner, I think. Let's see what this is doing here. No, this is fine. I could turn it on for a little bit just to top it up completely. That'll be fine. You're good. Radiator is working. 100%. That's amazing. It's a lovely effect. I like the shimmer, the heat shimmer. You should get a discount on this run-in if you've got water connected to your base. Do you not think? I guess this would be an oil-filled radiator though, maybe, instead of a water one. Seems to have controls for water. I've never really seen an oil one though, so maybe that is what they look like. I'm definitely going to have to work on efficiency though. We can craft another circuit board. We don't have a lot of mass to play with, but I'm going to keep those going. Yeah, we can probably do 2 more capacitors and yeah, 2 more semiconductors. So we could make another circuit board soon. That's good. Why did that cut off, by the way? Or did I turn it off? I'm not sure what happened there. So the thing we're running out of is obsidian, which we can easily get. We saw a lot of that when we went up into the mountains last time. So I'm not too worried about getting hold of that. That's something we can definitely do. So really, I just need to let mass build back up on its own now. We didn't turn this on. No, that's off. Nice and toasty warm now. Both of the mining drills are working. We do need to work on getting some animals, some wolves and stuff. I think what I might do, if I walk down onto the snow here, bring this wolf over. If I can't get a good shot on him here. Where are you going, fella? Whoa. Okay. I was going to say, if I can't get a good shot on him here, I can just walk backwards onto the platform. But yeah, this is a cheap way of bringing food to me. So I don't have to go too far. And I can wash my hands, of course, as well. One fat. It's really not worth it. Let me wash my hands. So I'll put this food away. Let's make sure that we eat in a second. And turn the lights off in a moment. Yeah, we need 1 more and then we can put some more biofuel on. Oh, I know what I thought about doing. I think I spoke about it and completely forgot. I want to make another plant bed. So I think the next 100 mass that we make, I'm going to make another plant bed. And what we'll do is we'll put it out here. It won't have water from the pipes. Although maybe we could make that work. But I'm going to put it down here. And maybe another one here. And they can just be rained on. I don't know if you get water from the snow. Or whether it's just in the spring and summer and autumn that you can do this. But I'm just going to grow things like, how many seeds do we have for these? Medicinal plants, that sort of stuff. And then I can turn that into biofuel. Maybe we'll do, you know, some long-term grow beds that we just leave them to their own devices, maybe. That could work. What am I missing here? I normally have something here. Bottled water, yes. Let's get another one of those. Let's have our roast rib dinner. So we're under halfway. This is probably going to be a bit of a waste. It gives us a nice boost. Ah, no, that was spot on. Look, it's only just hit max on that line there. So that was pretty good. Yeah, so I'm nice and warm and we've got to go out and do it all again. So, for now, that's where I'm going to leave this episode. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time, take care and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.